Giants' veteran linebacker. He was all over the place last week with double-digit tackles and a sack. It's the Giants and the Cowboys, next on Madden Football.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the Lone Star State in the very mammoth AT&T Stadium in Arlington, Texas. Today, it's Week 4, and we've got what should be a great one here between the New York Giants a couple of 2-1 teams set to square off, and we're underway here in NFL Week 4. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. So here are the Giants ready to start their initial drive of the game. And at quarterback from the University of Oregon, it's Justin Herbert. They'll start this drive out on the ground. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31. The last run got 6, now 2nd and 4. Now it's Herbert. But it's caught. Tompkins. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. 13 yards, good for a Giant first down. Just the first quarter, but tackling going to be so important going forward. They've got to limit plays like that.
And that's something when you see it happen early in the game and they don't get him on the ground, you can always tell that they were concerned about it going in. Because I can just tell you from my days, I remember being in college and worrying all off-season about our season open opponent, and they had a receiver that could shake and bake with the best of them. I tackled him on the first pass of the game, and the relief was incredible. I ended up having a pretty decent ball game. If I'd missed it, it would have been a long night.
And this will be good for a pickup of 9 to the 46. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. Herbert wants to throw it on 3rd and 1. Going to throw right side here, complete. And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 36. It's an 11-yard pickup. Thought they'd run it on 3rd and 1. Not the case. On first down, Tompkins. Nothing doing. Barely able to muster a yard to hit the 35. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Play action this time for Justin Herbert. Blitz coming, and down he goes. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game. A long way to go here on 3rd down for the 8th play of the drive. Herbert. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
They really have a good drive going there. But a nice.
They run with Murphy to begin the drive. And he is brought down at the 22 after a gain of 2, and it brings up 2nd down. From the 22, here's 2nd and 8. Here's Murphy again. And they'll take him down at the 31-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. A play fake, now Fields to throw. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. And he'll get this up to about the 40. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. They'll fake the handoff. Now Fields. Looking for Murphy, and he finds him complete. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. So the drive takes him into Giants territory now. 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line. 6 yards there on the keeper. It's second down. The Cowboys at 2-1 now to start the campaign. And they come in feeling pretty good after back-to-back victories, CD.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
Give him 10 there. Good enough for a Cowboy first down. Now Fields. Quick throw knocked away and incomplete. These two teams, they met up earlier in the year back in week 2. And it was the Cowboys winning on the road, so they look for the sweep here back home in Arlington. And quickly to the outside, that's caught by Lamb. And he's going to be taken down at the 28-yard line. Well, this defense for the Giants, they played really well in that win last week against Miami.
And no matter what's done throughout a ball game, it always comes back to blocking and tackling. That's the essence of football. But I think it's hard for people to understand just how difficult it is to tackle, especially open field. Very few missed tackles on tape that I saw last game. This team does a nice job of getting their opponents on the ground.
They'll go with Murphy here on first down. And this time they were ready for him as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage. No score after 1 on EA Sports. Start of the second quarter, and it's the Cowboys in possession. 2nd and 11. On second down, it's Murphy. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. A loss of 1, now a loss of 2, and they're staring at a 3rd and 13.
They have 3 tight ends in that formation. That's almost a universal sign that they're planning to run the football. But how about the defense there? They met force with force and caused a stack up behind the line of scrimmage and threw him for a loss.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
What an excellent defensive stand there in the red zone. Nice tight coverage. They certainly recognized how important it was to bring up 4th down here.
So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well. And kudos to you. You didn't jinx him.
Fielded just outside the goal line. And he returns this to the 22. So the Giants getting the football back here for their second drive. Now, early on, you know, Charles, every game could be called a measuring stick game. But I think when it comes within your division like this, it's a measuring stick game with a little extra intrigue.
I would agree with that totally because all division games have a little extra to them. But I like where this game is situated because at this stage of the season...
There he goes right side. He's at the 40. And all the way down to the 24-yard line. 61 yards rushing for him as he has been tough to stop here this first half. Just a terrific run there, Charles, from a running back who is so compact and powerful, and that strength was on display there.
Encroachment, even.
So 5 yards there as one of the big guys up front moved.
And in a 4-3 front, you've got the 2 defensive tackles right near the football. I know there's a lot of movement around there, but they're always taught to have one eye on the football. Apparently, that...
He rifles one that's intercepted.
And as we've seen, points have been precious so far, and they just threw something away on that snap. And look, let's face it, as we advance further into this game, that play will be on the minds of everyone who's watching it. They wonder if this is the turning point. Is this the spot where those points are given away? It could cost them a ball game.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And he's got some space here. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. Give him 18 on that one, and it's a Dallas first down. Murphy running straight ahead. just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. Hands it off out of the gun. And some good tackling there as he stopped up at about the 41. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
And he's got the hook up to Moore. And he will have a Cowboys first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
As an unbiased observer, I think it would have been interesting to see what they would have done if they hadn't gotten the first down there. But since they did, I guess the point is moot.
Under pressure, and he will go down. Sacked back at the 38. Kayvon Thibodeaux, he beat the O-line and recorded the sack. So 2nd and long, and got to be careful not to fall out of field goal range. Meanwhile, Fields' throw complete there to Moore. And he's going to be taken down at about the 33. And this offense on 3rd down today, they've been good. 3 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 10. 2nd quarter, 2 minutes remain. 3-0 our score. Here comes the 8th play of the drive, and they need a full 10 yards on 3rd down. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts. So as they take it over, we step aside. Five in the secondary now for the Giants here on 3rd. Fields now to throw. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
Coverage was awfully tight there on 3rd down. They actually closed off all the passing lanes, forcing the incompletion and bringing up 4th down.
And this one is right through. And they're able to double their lead in this first half. It's 6-0.
So, Charles, they get to them with their first turnover of the game and then make it.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw.
This is a half where not just the coverage, but the entire defense is setting the tone in this game.
Following the incomplete pass, here they go again. 2nd and 10 from the 25. Justin Herbert looking to pass.
And that'll fall incomplete. He was hit just as he let that go. And now it's 3rd down.
On 3rd down, Tompkins. And he's not going to get anywhere close to the marker as they'll stop him well short of the yellow line. The Cowboys going to use their 2nd timeout now as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. On 4th down, the punt team is on as this is sent away. It's a 45-yard punt, 6 yards on the return. And the Cowboys will take over the football with a 1st and 10. Here's the Dallas offense now heading back out onto the field. It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You could never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Defensively, he has been a presence in their backfield in the first half. Had a sack earlier, and now he comes up with a big tackle for a loss.
He'll find Lamb crossing the formation for the catch.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield.
On 1st down, Fields. Another one to CeeDee Lamb. He's got it.
And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. The Cowboys signal for their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in this first half.
On 1st down, it's Fields.
To the sideline, and that is a heck of a catch as he was able to get both feet in. That's up.
I believe they buzzed down. They're going to take another look at this play. A kicker fest so far, all points via field goals. They're hoping to change that right here. Out of the gun, Fields. And that is caught. Touchdown, Cowboys. Sky Moore as the first half is winding down. And the Cowboys will extend their lead here just before halftime. Extra point safely through. And the lead now stands at 13. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. This one fielded at the 5. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
So we have come to halftime here in Dallas with the Cowboys. And we'll jump right over halftime and keep the game going here in Week 4. Second half kickoff, ready to go. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. The Cowboys will get the football first here, and they have the lead as well as we are underway in quarter 3. Taken at the 15, a short kick. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped at the 23-yard line. So here are the Cowboys to take over. They've won 2 straight, and they lead this one as well as they come up on 1st and 10. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And some room to work. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 58 yards now on the ground on just 7 carries. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. One play action, Fields. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. It looks like a loss of right around 11 there on 1st down to set him back on 2nd. Now a give here to Murphy. And he's got a good gain of 7 up to the 37. They have 5 in the secondary now for the Giants on 3rd down. To throw is Fields. Open man Lamb. It's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work this to the 45. He's done it. 1,000 career catches with that last reception.
I don't care what you've done in your life. How many things have you done 1,000 times of significance? How about this? With that catch, now closing in on the top 10 all-time in NFL history, a very significant achievement.
Over the middle into traffic, and that's complete. And he's going to be marked down just inside the 35. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. From the gun, they'll try to run it. And some space here. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him. That burst good for 20 and a 1st down. On the handoff, it's Murphy. And they get to him quickly here as he's stopped right around the 13. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run.
Delay of game, offense.
So they accept the penalty, of course, and push the offense backwards a bit. They run again here with Murphy. And he'll get this one down to about the 17. Only a yard on the gain there, and that'll set up 3rd and 13. And not an easy spot here. They'll be in search of 13 yards to try to pick up the 1st. 3rd and long. It's Fields. And he'll be tackled right on the 10, well short of the 1st down. Pretty solid gain of 7 yards that time as he scrambled, but now they face a 4th down. They snap it to Fields. Oh, hit as as he throws, and this is going to be incomplete. The Cowboys here unable to convert on 4th down. And the Giants are going to get the football back. They'll start on the ground here on 1st down. And he's got room. And he's brought down, but not before they get it across the 20-yard line. Right off the bat, it's a 1st down to start the drive, 12 yards. Right back to him on 1st down. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. 8 yards the gain on that last run. Here's 2nd and a couple. They'll keep it on the ground. Tompkins, and he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his third. Back now in Arlington. The Giants on 3rd down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 4. Now Herbert with it, looking to pass. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And he will have a Giants 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. A couple of 1st downs have them to the 40 now on 1st and 10. Here's Herbert. Throwing right, and that's complete. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. That one good for 37 yards. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. Up the middle they go. Tompkins. And they see right through that defensively as he'll be hit and taken down to the backfield. Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's 2nd and 11. Here's Herbert. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. Now following the completion, we're going to get a stoppage here for an injury. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game.
That's a really alert defense there because they saw the heavy look come in from the offense, countered it with extra linebackers who brought a little bit of speed and heft, and able to really make a big-time play for their defense.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. This Cowboy defense trying to hold him out of the end zone. They've run it to 3rd and goal. Back to throw here, Herbert. And that is incomplete. But the pressure there on 3rd down, forcing the errant pass. 4th down coming up. And they'll let the fullback try and take him home. And not only will he not get in, he's going to lose yardage. They stuff him back at the 4. They tried to let the fullback pound it in between the tackles, but he stopped up short. And this shutout is going to continue as the defense holds again. And that gets him a little room as he'll take this up over the 10-yard line. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a 1st down.
Well, it is our business to analyze what we saw out there, and on that play, I saw a defense staying in base, not taking a chance, not blitzing, in a situation where they absolutely need the football back. That's either a case of overthinking it or not thinking it through.
If you do blitz, do you have to be careful about where you're coming from, or are you just coming from all angles?
You have to be careful about where you're coming from, obviously, but at this stage, you have to take a few chances as well.
They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. 94 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Now a handoff running through the middle. And he'll have a gain of 3 to the 33. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. Have to imagine this will be on the ground as well as they come up 2nd and 7. A run for Murphy. And he'll work this one up to about the 38. And now right out of the 2-minute break, will get a timeout used defensively with 1:56 to go. On third down, they're going to run for it here. Now the Giants will use the second of their 3 timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this fourth quarter of play.
And they'll run on the inside handoff. They'll get this up to the 47 and brought down there.
Now the defense will burn their 3rd and final timeout as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. Here's a give up the middle. 2 yards the gain there, and now they're left with a 3rd and about 4 for a first.
And this is an absolutely big third down that's been set up here, partner, and there's no other way to put it. The defense has to get a stop here to have any hopes of winning this game.
Has to. You said big third down. I'd put the word big in capital letters here.
Got his man complete. Moore.
And they just keep marching right along. First down on a pickup of 8 there.
The gun, he'll hand this off.
And he got blown up. Losing yardage on the play back at the 44. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. And they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. And he is going to be stopped here at the line of scrimmage.